haven't done much with the maiden. Let's see what we got out of you. We haven't unlocked much with you yet. Let's say hi. Oh.
The demon
No thoughts, only flower.
Which is a little infuriating. They agree to take you to their master nonetheless. After a long walk to the castle, you were introduced to the Overlord. You explain why you've come, and she squints at you. It turns out she never had any plans to capture maidens or to do anything else that would agitate the humans. Sparks, I swear to God. You wonder for a moment if she might be lying, but it doesn't really seem like it. Still, this doesn't make any sense to you. You've always been told that demons would one day seek you out, and... Sorry.
Kitty.
Yes, kitty. But yes. And something awful would happen. Then a hero would come to your rescue. You don't want to believe you've been lied to all along. Maybe it's just that you haven't been maiden-like enough. You ask the Overlord what you should do to be a more suitable maiden, but she doesn't seem to understand.
Just go home and stop worrying about Destiny so much.
She makes it sound so simple. This Overlord seems like the complete opposite of you. You want to learn more about her and how she thinks. You insist on staying to talk with her more. The Overlord shares many stories about demons with you, and little by little you realize they might not be the ruthless monsters you were raised to believe. As it turns out, she commanded her demons to avoid towns and villages. She didn't want to risk giving the humans any excuse to send a hero out after them. You realize that must be why you'd never heard of any demons attacking your town. You express your gratitude to the Overlord on behalf of your village. She says you can thank her by telling the humans to stop raising heroes. She's tired of her servants getting killed off by them. You've always thought demons were violent and unreasonable creatures, but it seems the Overlord could say the same of humans. You may be different, but really they're just trying to live their lives the same as you. You feel like you're starting to understand things a lot better.
But maybe everything I've said was to deceive you and the other humans. What would you do if I turned out to be super evil all along?
Even if she were to capture you now, you think this place is far more interesting than the way things are back home. You kind of like not being told to expect demons to come after you all the time. You feel free. Honestly, you've always kept to yourself, but spending time with this Overlord has been very nice. You feel butterflies in your stomach. And as you think that, a hero enters the room. God damn. You're surprised to see him at first, until you realize he must have been sent to retrieve you. Confused, the hero asks you what's going on. You explain the situation, reassuring him that you were never in any danger. The hero expresses his relief that this whole misunderstanding hadn't led to any horrible consequences. You apologize for causing trouble, but really, didn't anyone read the note you left? Jeez.
I'm a hero, I can't read.
The hero asks if you'll return to the village with him to give everyone the news of your safety. The Overlord allows the two of you to leave, and you give her a little wave as you exit the room. You'll be back soon! You're about halfway back to the village when you feel something is off. Unable to shake your concern, you look back over your shoulder. You stop in your tracks. The castle is engulfed in flames. Is the Overlord alright? You can't return to the village like this, you have to know. You have to be sure everyone is safe. You've already taken off before the hero can even think of stopping you. You scan the fleeing demons, but the Overlord isn't among them. Against your better judgment, you rush into the burning castle to find her. You quickly reach the Overlord's room, but the door is shut tight. The handle is too hot to touch. You're too weak to force it open. You pound your fists against the door helplessly. What were you thinking? This is all because you'd forgotten your role. Only a hero could pull this kind of thing off. You start to cough. The smoke is too thick. You can hardly breathe. You realize you haven't got much time left now. You desperately head towards the stairs to save yourself. But the fire spread faster than you expected. You won't make it outside. You can't help but laugh. What a joke! A maiden saving the Overlord? If you'd just stayed true to your role, things wouldn't have ended like this. This is exactly the kind of punishment you deserve. You let the demon fire cleanse your rotten soul.
Aww. Well, that's just sad. And we didn't even get anything new out of her yet.
Okay.
Damn. I wonder if we switch this to heroic. What would that do? Let's introduce. We say hi. We
No thoughts, only flower.
Yep. We get the gay on.
I think Underling is my favorite character.
Alright. Oh, okay. Well.
The hero suddenly dashes towards the Overlord, sword drawn.
Protect the girlfriend!
You selflessly throw yourself in front of the hero's blade, acting as a shield. It's funny, you think, you never could have imagined this would be the way that you die.
John Quincy Adams demanded your death.
Yeah, the rules are all switched around, but it feels right to you somehow. You are glad your destiny turned out to be saving someone rather than being saved yourself. As your vision fades, you hope that everything turns out alright for your new friend.
Okay. Interesting. Okay, that unlocked a martyr option. Okay. So if we try dutiful and diplomatic at the same time, will that change anything? Hello, we are friends.
Yeah.
Hello, you're hot. Bonding!
Yay!
And then, let's see what happens here. Oh.
His clothes are stained by a dark liquid. It's dripping from his weapon, too. You realize it must be demon blood. Something horrible has happened. Confused, the hero asks you what's going on. You explain the situation, reassuring him that you were never in any danger. The Overlord has walked past the hero and out into the hall. She's wailing. You can only guess what kind of horrible scene he's left for her.
I'm wearing a skull as a hat!
The Overlord tears the hero apart in retaliation. You watch silently, unable to scream. The Overlord, who you had just been getting along with so well, has killed another human right in front of you. It's clear now that you had been deceived by her sweet words. Demons are ruthless monsters after all. You somehow manage to slip past the Overlord and make it out of the blood-soaked castle. You never look back.
I mean, she at least survived, but she didn't get the girl in the end. And we've already got 13 endings. That's pretty good thus far.
Yeah.
Let's do the Overlord route.
Okay. Which one do you think we should check off for this? What?
Let's leave everything else blank for now.
Okay.
But
let's see here. Okay.
get back to work.
Alrighty.
You give them a lecture about responsibility and unquestioning obedience. Your servants ought to do what they're told, whether they like it or not. They look really unhappy with you, but you're sure they'll thank you for this later. Venturing too far from the castle tends to spell death. You dismiss the underling and lie down in your nice and comfy overlord bed. All that lecturing made you want to take a nap. You fell asleep pretty quick. Just another one of your amazing talents as the overlord. You awake to a knock on your door. The underling from earlier brought back some company. You thought you told that underling to do their job, not drag strangers into your room. Looks like they took an unauthorized break away from the castle. You scold them, but ultimately, you're a little interested in this guest, so you let them off easy. That underling's not so bad. It's a maiden from the nearby village. She says her role is to be captured by you. The maiden then goes on to say that she's been getting very impatient thinking about her impending capture, so she's come here to speed things along. Okay, if you say so.
Oh, you're waiting on... you're waiting on me.
Well, either way, she was confused. Let's see, this world puts way too much focus on destiny and junk. Eat Chimkin instead.
Yeah.
Chimpkin.
We must talk more. We must fuel the shipping more. Or do we just tell her to go home?
Go home and be a family man!
You'd love to have all the conversations in the world with your new friend, but having a human girl here will definitely cause trouble. It's not that I'm into you or anything, Baka.
My god,
No.
that facial expression on the maiden is glorious.
I'm pretty sure V has made that face a few times when booped.
Shut up. Fight you.
Oh, you put on your main face and tell her you
called
lost.
me out to the whole internet.
But the maiden turns out to be very stubborn. You don't want to hurt her, but you also don't really want her to leave in case something bad happens. This whole situation is just asking for trouble, you think. Against your better judgment, you let her hang out for a little while longer. You enjoy a nice long chat with her, sharing stories about your kind. She expresses her surprise that demons are not at all what she expected them to be. You're glad she seems to have an open mind about these kind of things. You also bring up how you always instruct your army to avoid humans so as not to agitate them and get heroes sent out after you. Needed that swig. Always saw humans to be violent and unreasonable. That's why your servants are always getting killed, despite your efforts to leave them alone. This maiden is different. Notice me, senpai.
No.
And hi, hero, you're here. And you're confused.
I was looking for the bathroom.
What's a bathroom?
God damn it.
After everything's
You fool.
After everything's explained, the hero expresses relief this whole misunderstanding had led to any horrible consequences. Maiden apologizes for causing trouble, and the hero asks her to return to the village with him. Oh, but she's hot. Go away. Pretty sure this is gonna end up in the same direction as last time. But let's see. Your George slammed shut. Wait a minute. Oh, never mind. It's still fire. It's still death. This goes well. Okay, that didn't really end in anything different.
Well,
I feel like there's more we could do with the underling eating people.
Yeah.
Potentially.
Okay, let's make them hungry then. And let's see. Yeah, let's give this a try. As we plot and figure out what the heck we're doing. Okay, nom.
this is gonna be the same ending.
Let's see, because there was that other option here to change your mind and leave.
Oh yeah, we never did that. You figure if people are this upset at just the sight of you, they won't fully appreciate any terrible acts you commit. Also, they might fight back. That probably won't end well. You're just one little underling after all. This little day has been adequately refreshing. You return to the castle thinking you'll take a nap. You don't get to sleep long, though. Your friends wake you up. Rude. One of them is stepping on you pretty hard. You ask them what their deal is. They say they're planning a whole revolution. They're gonna get rid of the current overlord and put a new ruler in place. They want to hear if you're in or out, and being a pretty lazy underling, you of course reply with, "Well, it sounds like a lot of trouble, how about we just skip it instead?" Your friends question your loyalty to their cause.
Okay, so I think we're gonna have to go back to this, but I think we did both of these endings.
Yeah, we did.
Oh, let's just kill the Overlord. Kill the Overlord. Kill the Overlord. Alright, so we sneak in.
Oh wait, no, there's another choice here, too.
Oh, we could chicken out, that's right.
Yeah! Let's go! You don't want to kill her. You can't go through with it. You turn to leave the room, but you find your friends blocking the exit. In a panicked whisper, you ask them to let you out. This seems to have been their way of testing your loyalty. You tell them this is pretty fucked up, and ask them again to let you out. The Overlord stirs in her bed. While your head is turned, the demons shut the door. You scramble into the Overlord's closet to hide before she wakes up and sees you. There's nothing you could possibly say to explain this and survive. You're trembling, and you can't believe this assholes would bully you like this. You feel like crying. Light flickers at your feet. It doesn't take you long to realize that they've set the room on fire. You hear the Overlord trying to get the door open to no avail. You're both trapped. Too afraid to move, you resign yourself to your fate. You and the Overlord burn together.
Uh-huh. Okay, that's at least a different ending, but it still didn't really unlock anything new.
Unfortunate.
Well, while we'll think, this might be a good place to cut the video off for now, and we can jump into this next time!
Yeah!
Woo!
But until then, take care, everybody.
Bye-bye.
Have a fond farewell!
That too!